Hello student, welcome to Praveen Patil College of Diploma, Engineering and Technology. Our department Humanity and Science, course Basic Mathematics, course code 22103. Once again myself, Mrs. Smita Shekhar Kamble. Today's lecture is obviously depend on the matrices chapter, unit 1, chapter number 3. Last lecture we have to take the adjoint method. So we have to use this method for our main important topic, that is matrix inversion method. Matrix inversion method is defined by matrix equation method is step number 1. It is also called inversion or equation method. Both the meaning is same. How it is possible? Our system of equation is in a form of a11x plus a12y is equal to c1. a21x plus a22y is equal to c2. Step number 2, we have to distribute the A11, A12, A21 and A22 as a matrix A. X is X and Y and C is C1 and C2. Step number 3, therefore X is equal to A goes to this side, so that's why 1 upon A, that means A inverse. That means X is equal to A inverse into C. Step number 4, find the X and Y. We have to first find the A inverse there. So in matrix inversion method, we have to need the multiplication of the matrices with row and column, plus we have to need the determinant of matrices, plus we have to need the adjoint of matrices. So matrix inversion method is the application of all the methods we have to study previously in the lectures. Let us start the example. Using matrix inversion method, solve the equation. In our basic mathematics chapter, there is the matrices where the matrix inversion method is totally solved by adjoint method only. So 5x plus y is equal to 13, 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. I allotted 5, 1, 3, 2 as a matrix A, and x is equal to x and y. That is, our first row is x and second row we have to consider y. So using this multiplication we have to get this value, that is ax. C is equal to 13 and 5. We know that where A is equal to ABCD. A inverse is defined by our formula 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A, where determinant of A must be defined as a AD minus BC. That is cross multiplication of diagonal element AD minus BC. Now first we have to compare the given matrix A 5, 1, 3, 2. So we have to find the determinant of this matrix. So 5 into 2 10, 3 into 1 3, 10 minus 3 7. We derive the determinant value is 7. Now adjoint is it is easy for the 2 by 2 matrix. We know that the adjoint of these 5 1 3 2 is defined by A is A B C D. That means we have to interchange these diagonal element and change the sign of these elements. That's why we have to change, instead of 5 we have to write 2, instead of 2 we have to write 5. So 2 5 is there. Next, minus 1 and minus 3, because we have to change this diagonal element sign. Therefore, we have the formula A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So I substitute the value of determinant, that is the 7. So 1 upon 7, and our adjoint is D minus B minus C and A is 2 minus 1 minus 3, 5. 2 minus 1 minus 3, 5. So in this example, we have to use the first thing is our main, the matrices in a form of ABCD. We know that the ABCD, it is easy. AD minus BC is determinant. Then adjoint of A is D minus B minus C and A. We compare the value of determinant and we derive the final answer is in a form of A inverse is equal to 1 upon 7, 2 minus 1 minus 3, 5. So Now in our step, x is equal to A inverse into C. We have to put the x value is as a column x and y. A inverse just we derive 1 upon 7, 2 minus 1 minus 3, 5. C is given. C is given here. What is the C pattern is given? 13 and 5. So that's why 13 and 5. 1 upon 7 we have to keep as the same. We have to multiply row with column. 2 into 3, 26. Plus, but it is minus because minus 1 into 5, it is minus 5. That's why 26 minus 5. Now, second row, first column. Minus 3 into 13, minus 39. Plus 5 into 5, 25. We have to use the row with column method of multiplication of two matrices with the column. Here the order is 2 by 2. Here the order is 2 into 1. So we derive 26 minus 5 is 21. Minus 39 plus 25 minus 14. So we have to divide 21 divided by 7 is 3. Minus 14 divided by it is 2. So we have to derive the value is x equal to 3, y is equal to minus 2. Take another example using the inverse of matrix. Minus 3x minus 5y is equal to 4. 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. Ax is equal to b. So we have the x is equal to A inverse b. Here we apply the trick also, A inverse into A, and we have to multiply both sides by A inverse. So we derive A inverse into A is always I, A inverse remain as the same, and I is the identity matrix. But x is equal to A inverse B. Here B consider as the what? The 40 constant available in the right hand side always. So in this way we have to solve. But I given the pattern again. A, B, C, D. The inverse of 2 by 2 is 1 upon determinant. We have to know adjoint of these A, B, C, D is what? We have to interchange D, A minus B minus C. We have to compare the matrix A is minus 3, minus 5, 2, 3. So we have to know that the AD minus 3, that AD minus BC, that is 3 into minus 3 minus 9, 2 into minus 5 minus 10, minus minus plus. So we have to put the value of AD, ABCD. So 3 minus 3, 5 minus 2. It is the adjoint of the given matrix given in the system of equation. Now x is equal to obviously A inverse into B. Where A inverse we have to here minus 9 plus 10, it is 1. So it is plus 1, so that's why 1 is determinant. So this adjoint remain as the same because 1 into anything remain as the same. 3 minus 5 minus 2, 3 is the our adjoint, that is A inverse. Then we have to multiply 4, 0 is the constant. 3 into 4, 12 plus 5 into 0, 0. Now second row, first column. Minus 2 into 4, minus 8 plus minus 3 into 0, 0. So 12 and minus 8 is remaining. That's why x is equal to 12 and y is equal to minus 8. So in this way, it is the shortcut method. You have to must demand that first we have to find the determinant of given matrix. Then we have to find the adjoint of that matrix, that is D minus B minus C and A. Then we have to take the multiplication of the A inverse with our constant given in the right hand side by row multiply with column. Simplify, we derive the final answer. We take another example based on this. They given the system 3x plus 4y, 4 minus y is equal to 18 and 5. So we have to solve, that is A is 3, 4, 4 minus 1. X is xy obviously. B is what? 18 and 5. So we have to multiply A inverse to both sides. So that's why x is equal to A inverse into B. But A inverse how? First we have to find the determinant of the A. Determinant of A is what? Minus 1 into 3 minus 3. 4 into 4 minus 16. Minus 3 into minus 16, it is obviously minus 19. So our determinant of A is minus 19. That's why 1 upon minus 19. Here adjoint of these matrices is also easy. We have to interchange here minus 1, here 3. say change the sign of this diagonal element. That's why minus 1, 3, minus 4, minus 4. So we now multiply 1 upon minus 9, keep as the same. We have to take row with column because of the B is 18 and 5. Minus 1 into 18, obviously it is minus 18, and minus 4 into 5, minus 20. So minus 20 plus 18, minus 38. Second, row with column. Minus 4 into 18, it is obviously 62, and it is 15, so it is 57 is our answer. Minus 57. So minus 1 upon 19, we have to divide each and every element because it is outside the matrix. So it is divide. We have to divide minus 18 to minus 38. So it is 19 2s are minus 38. So that's why minus minus get cancelled. We derive the answer is 2. 19 and 57 is also divided. 19 in 3s are 57. That's why we derive the final answer is 2 and 3. So x equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Using matrix equation method, we have to find what is the matrix we have to define. It is the A obviously is 3, 2, 2, 1. X, Y and 11, 8, it is our the constant. So A into X is equal to 11, 8. A into A inverse is equal to A inverse into 11, 8. X, Y remain as the same because A inverse into A is I. A inverse 11, 8 remain as the same. We have to compare. First we have to find A inverse. A inverse directly not defined. For A inverse we need 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. For determinant value 3 into 1 is 3. 2 into 2 it is minus 4. So minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. So determinant of the given matrix is 1 upon minus 1. Now adjoint of these matrix is what? We have to interchange 1 into 3, 3 into 1. So 1 is here, 3 is here. Change the sign of this diagonal element, that is minus 2, minus 2. So we have to multiply minus 1 to each and every element. The sign will be changed. Plus 1 goes to minus 1, minus 2 goes to plus 2, minus 2 goes to plus 2, and 3 goes to minus 3. Now we have to multiply A inverse into 11, 8. So we have to take the A inverse into 11, 8. X, Y remain as the same. So minus 1, 2, 2, minus 3, 11 and 8. Row with column. First row with first column. Minus 1 into 11 is minus 11. Plus 2 into 8, 16. Minus 11 plus 16 is obviously plus 5. Row with column. 2 into 11 is 22. Minus 3 it is the minus 24. Minus 20 plus 22 minus 24 is minus 2. So x is equal to 5 and y is equal to minus 2. If we have to put these values in these equations, so we derive the final answer is 11 upon 8. Let us practice on that topic. One more example, 3x plus 4y is equal to 5. 5x equal to 7 minus 6y. 3x plus 4y is equal to 5 is in a linear format, but 5x equal to 7 not in a linear format. So we have to convert minus 6 this side, so it is goes to plus and 7 remain as the same. So we have that the matrix of this left hand side is 3, 4, 5, 6 and 5 and 7 constant there. We have the easy trick, 1 upon the what? Obviously determinant of A into adjoint of A. It is A inverse. So that's why what is the adjoint of this element? 6 goes to this side and 3 goes to this side. So 6, 3. Sign of these element will be changed. Minus 4 and minus 5. Determinant of this matrix is 6 3s are 18. 18 minus 20 minus 2. So 1 upon minus 2, that is determinant of A into adjoint of A into constant. So we have to 1 upon minus 2 remain as the same. First row, first column, 6 into 5, 30. Then minus 4 into 7, minus 28. 30 minus 28. Now second row, first column, minus 5 into 5, minus 25. 3 into 7, 21. So we derive 30 minus 28 is 2 and minus 25 plus 20 is minus 4. So 1 upon minus 2 is the final answer. So minus 1, minus 2 is there. Second example also we have to solve this way. And third example also we have to solve this way. We have to take the A inverse there and shifting this. So note down the summary. and today's lecture is over.